morning, Leo. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Leo. So good to have you here. Thank you for coming into the channel. I also want to welcome in your cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the energies or the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you do come across this reading and you were drawn into it by the title was a time that you were meant to listen to it. The messages coming through in your reading, Leo, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, or it could just reflect an inner resonance. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It could just mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. And those zodiac signs can be about an intimate connection and background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, associates, work associates, social media associates, best friends, your circle of friends in your partner's energetic field. Basically, anyone that kind of influences your energy field or the energy field of your connection. And even if you don't know the signs of some of these players, you'll recognize the energies as I read through the zodiac signs in the extended. So just keep that with you as we go through the reading. And let's get started. This is for Leo, Moon, Rising, and Sun. This is for Leo, Moon, Rising, and Sun. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Leo, Moon, Rising, and Sun. It's for Leo, Moon, Rising, and Sun. It's for Leo, Moon, Rising, and Sun. Okay, here we go. Overall theme for the reading, the High Priestess. You're either listening to your inner guidance or there's something that you are not talking about. So let's see what your current energy is. We have the Seven of Cups. There's some emotionality going on. You could be trying to sort through some different aspects or different emotions right now of what's coming up, or, you know, maybe what you perceive to be coming up in your energy field. So let's see what your situation is. We have the Sun. Well, there you are, Leo, showing up in your own reading, your expression. There could be some things coming up that are influencing how you express yourself. So let's see what your challenge is, or your opportunity, however you want to look at it. We have the Five of Wands. So something's stirring. Something's definitely stirring. There's change, and something is kind of like bringing in a lot of different ideas, opinions, options, feelings, something like that. So let's see what life is working on with you right now. We have the Page of Swords. Notice them. Notice the feelings coming up, the different aspects of the feelings coming up, or the different expressions that's trying to come through you right now. Be aware of them. So let's see what you've been doing up until this point. We have the Three of Wands. This could be about expectations. Could also be about believing in possibilities, or believing in something, or waiting for something to come in. Maybe you've been waiting for something to come in that you know, have been expecting, and it hasn't shown up yet. And so it's starting to create some emotions in your life that are kind of giving you some conflict on the inside. So let's see what's heading your way then. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's coming. It's not coming very fast, is it? But it is on its way. Moving slowly. Whatever this is, it's moving slowly. So what are your strengths in this situation then right now? We have the Hermit. So, you know, just quietly kind of keeping to yourself. You're keeping this to yourself. Not really telling anybody about it. And for right now, that's a good thing. So let's see what the outside influences are right now. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be about family. This could be about your life source, kind of like what you do for a living. Could have something to do with income as well. But this also could have something to do, you know, that's going to go take this down the long haul, the long run, whatever this is, sustainability. So let's see what your next steps are in this situation. We have the Eight of Swords. So there might be something that you want to unravel yourself from, or you want to liberate yourself from. So what is this all about? What is this that you're keeping inside here, that you're having a lot of emotion about? What's the big picture here? We have the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. Could be some coping mechanisms that you're dealing with. Could be some things that maybe you had surety about, or that you felt like, you know, was a staple in your life. Because there seems to be some unknowns here. So how is this all going to play out for you? We have Temperance. Patience. Patience. Faith. Kind of waiting things out, but with a strong assurance. Because Temperance is about, you know, balancing your emotions, which is your current energy and your challenge, with your expression, right? And that's Sun, which is your situation, your expression. That's you, Leo, expressive. So let's find out what's going on here, Leo. Let's keep rolling. Let's find out what this is all about. So clarify the Sun. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Coins, and we have the Seven of Swords. So the Sun is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Seven of Swords. So I think this is like an exchange, something that you think is going to bring you happiness. There's some sort of situation here that you think is going to bring you some sort of, like, you know, Six of Coins, like your cup runneth over. Like, this is like great wealth, great, you know, it's really going to bring a lot of value to your life. And there's something about using discretion and discernment in this situation right now. I think you have a lot of confidence in this and attainability, but there might be something here that is appearing that may not be what it actually is. So let's find out what's going on with that. Let's see what the challenge is here. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Coins, and we have the Devil. So the challenge, something is being stirred up here. It's bringing in a lot of, like, different thought processes, different emotions. Could be a lot of opinions coming your way. This could be somebody apologizing to you, or you apologizing to somebody else because you want to start over again. You want a new beginning. And there's, again, you got the Seven of Swords and you got the Devil here. Like, there could be some sort of manipulation, or this could be a lure, or this could be false, a temptation. It kind of seems like this might be a temptation. Because something here isn't on the up and up. And it's something here that you can't see clearly. Maybe you have kind of a, like an inkling about this in some sort of way. But whatever this, like, you know, because here's your knight in shining armor coming in. Your fairy princess, or your knight in shining armor, or whatever. Coming in with the cup of love, and it's like this is a brand new beginning, but yet something's not right about it. Something's not holding up. Something's not on the up and up here. So that's the challenge, or the opportunity. Is something stirring up inside, and something doesn't feel right, and it just seems out of discord, and kind of, you know the difference between passion and that drive for like something to be a desire, as opposed to something that's coming in that's trying to trick you. So let's see what the Page of Swords is, because this is about being aware. This is about kind of looking things over, giving something a review, rethinking something, noticing. So what is this about here? The Page of Swords. This is what life is trying to work on with you. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the King of Cups. Whatever's coming in this package for you, this kind of looks like it's heading on a relationship, maybe. It could be, and it doesn't have to be. Something looks pretty promising, or something looks very ideal here. But it's got a twist. And I think what life is trying to help you with is that whatever this new beginning in love that's coming in, it has a lot of baggage and a lot of attachment to it. And so it wants you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Life is trying to get you to kind of review this, like watch carefully, like, reassess the situation, make sure you're seeing things very clearly, because something looks very tempting, but with it comes a lot of baggage, a lot of burdens, a lot of heavy responsibility. So let's see what this Three of Wands is, because this is kind of like how the steps you've taken to get here. Well, I got in 2021, you're waiting for something to show up, or someone to show up, maybe. Ace of Wands, you're very inspired by this, and Strength. You've been holding out. This is something that you really wanted, like, to happen. You've been holding out. You've been kind of like, you've been waiting for this to come in. You've been, looking at the possibilities of what might occur. This happened in so this has already happened. Whatever this is. Came in 2021. And it was an opportunity for a brand new beginning. We have Strength here. There's you again, Leo. So let's see what opportunity is coming in this way then with this situation. What's heading your way in the next 0 to 3 months? So the Knight of Coins, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Star. So whatever's moving towards you, there's some communication that's going to be coming in. It's taken a while to get here. It could be from another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But you've been hoping for this. You've been hoping for this communication. I don't know, maybe you've been looking for this communication to come in. Maybe there's a lot of things from this that needs to be unpacked, or, you know, there's a lot of things that you need to unpack in this situation. I don't know if this is somebody from your past or if this is a brand new beginning. Because I got another fire sign in here in your situation. So it could be another Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's taken a while for this to get here. It's taken some time. But communication is coming in that's going to really move things forward towards what you're hoping for what you're kind of wishing for here. So let's see what the Hermit is. Because this is your strength in this situation. This is really listening to that inner guidance. We've got Death. We've got the Moon. And we got the Three of Swords. I think that somehow, you know, we got the Hermit in here. So this is really getting quiet and listening to that inner guidance. Somehow there's some hidden aspect of this that you feel is going to transform some sort of heartbreak or some sort of pain. Whatever this message is, or whoever this person is, I think you feel like they're going to relieve you of some sort of sadness, or just feeling down, or just kind of feeling ugh, right? And maybe working through some of the subconscious feelings that are coming up in this situation while you've been waiting for this information or this message to come through. But what the universe is saying is that although there's love here, there's still some things that need to be recognized that you've been carrying with you. 10 of Wands. And that could be this pain here, or this heartbreak, or this feeling of sadness. That kind of needs to be taken care of, because you don't want to bring that into, you know, there might be some sort of false deception that this is going to balance everything out when this person comes in. It looks like a fire sign. And that, you know, it's going to restore everything, make everything happy, happy, happy. And bring everything into balance. And there's some kind of some kind of deception with that. So you might want to take a look at that. Let's find out what the 10 of Coins is here, because these are the outside influences. So clarify what the 10 of Coins is. Could have something to do with family. I have the 8 of Swords. I have the Knight of Cups. And I have the Chariot. There might be somebody coming towards you that's going to make this offer that has responsibilities outside of this relationship. Could be children, could be, you know, another family. You know, maybe it could be an aging parent. That's really holding them up or keeping them kind of locked in here from, you know, really moving forward. They are bringing in an offer of love, and they are moving forward here, but there's something about family, children, money, job, something like that that's really keeping this individual locked down. And whatever it is that's keeping them locked down, because you got the Eight of Swords in your next step. Whatever it is that's keeping this outside influence, and this could be you too. This could be you not being able to move forward because of maybe, you know, you've got responsibilities or something like that. Whatever this is your next step, Eight of Swords. Because if you've got somebody coming in that has a lot of responsibilities that they need to take care of, that passes over to you. So your next steps here, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Five of Wands. I think this is about creating some boundaries here that have something to do with commitment. Because there's a lot of variables at play here. We have the Five of Wands. And you have the Five of Wands in what your challenge is. There seems to be a lot of other variables at play here. Could be family members, could be siblings, it could be, you know, children. It could be a lot of things. But in order to kind of untangle yourself so you don't get caught up in whatever this is to really set some clear boundaries before you commit on what you know, what you will and what you won't accept here. Because there's a lot of players involved here. There's something here that has to do with financial responsibility that has this person kind of bound. So you don't want that financial responsibility to have to be your financial responsibility. So let's see what the Four of, hang on to what you have. Hey, like hoard, hang on to what you have. That's the bigger picture. Like, you know, there's some things that help keep you stable. Because there's some aspects of this situation, Leo, that you don't know about. That's why the High Priestess is here. So what is this Four of Pentacles, please, for the big picture? We have the Tower. And we have the Three of Cups. So whatever this person's outside influences are, it's going to affect you. And I don't think that you know the full story here. That's why when this opportunity comes in, move slowly. Opportunity heading your way. So it is heading your way, but move slowly. Review what's going on. Communicate. Right? Before you move forward or before you start building, because whatever these outside influences are, they're going to take away the little bit. They're going to require the little bit that you have. They're going to require the little bit that you hold on to. Because there's some outside influences here that are going to affect this situation. So let's see what Temperance is. This is the outcome. This is putting things into alignment. So again, we have the Sun. That's you, Leo. And we have the Five of Swords. Like, you don't want to have to put yourself in a place where you have to defend what you have or fight over what you have or have to like you want to keep the air cleared. You want to keep things out in the open. Sun, you want to keep it out in the open so that nobody's like having to fight over resources or fight over things that like there's not going to be discord. So it's like keeping things very out in the open where they can be seen and they can be heard so that there's nothing being hidden here. Because whatever's being hidden here, and I don't know, it has something to do with money. And whatever that is, you don't want that to come into a relationship that's coming from another place maybe, or coming from another, you know, coming from hardship or coming from, you know, you don't want to have to put yourself in that situation. So it's, you know, the love is here. It's, you know, there's love here, but there's stuff that needs to be unpacked. And there's some sort of attachments here that aren't what they seem. And you got the High Priestess as your overall theme. So something here is not being shown. But in your outcome, you know, you're going to see the discord here. You know, something's going to be made clear that wasn't made clear before, but you don't want to have to go through all this mess to get there, right? And so there might be, you know, you might have to reconfigure how you kind of feel about this situation and, you know, what it is that you really want to happen here. Because this, you know, everything's going to be wonderful and shiny and balance everything out and make things all better. This has a Seven of Swords attached to it. And so that is definitely about using discretion and discernment moving forward on this. And I don't think it's that this whoever, I mean, there's love, this person, you know, there's love here, but make sure they're not trying to escape another situation. Because you're just going to bring that into your situation. So this person's got to kind of clean up their stuff first, and you've got to clean up your stuff first. And really set some clear boundaries here. Set some clear boundaries on what your expectations are. So let's see who's showing up. I've got Cancer, Pisces. I've got Leo. I've got Leo again. I've got Saggy. I've got Aries, so all the fire signs are here. I've got Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Taurus. Cancer. Cancer, Pisces. Virgo. Leo again. Capricorn. And I think that's it. I got Aries over here. Oh, and Aquarius. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. For those of you not going on with me, let's get a message to you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. Let's get a crystal you can use. Dump the whole pack out. Poor Leos. Use them all. They just need one. There it is. This is Nirvana Quartz. I don't think I've ever pulled that one. Number 29. So if you start seeing the number 29, This is about enlightenment. Nirvana quartz assists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness. For many lifetimes you have been working with your karma that has now passed. There's no need for restitution nor punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. Step off the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this is a new beginning and fresh energy. If you're experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Just go with the flow. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your future well-being. Right now, your soul path is to embodying enlightenment on earth. And in order to embody enlightenment, you have to use discretion and discernment. And you have to move slowly, right? And you have to deal with those unresolved feelings. So that's what I have for you this week, Leo. I hope this helped. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. And for the rest of you, until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.